And let the tribe say peace, peace, peace. Peace and wholeness, soul tribe. Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory's Raw Tarot is live. First and foremost, let's see if we got audio. So let me check something right here just to make sure we have audio. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second here. Make sure we have audio. If we got audio, we good. If we got audio, we good. Ooh. So today gonna be a good day. Okay. Today gonna be a good day. Let me say this here. I'm waiting on the first comment. Who gonna comment first? Who gonna let me know where you checking in from? Who gonna let me know where you check? There you go, Cancer girl. Where you checking in from, Cancer girl? I got a PSA announcement. I got a public service announcement I'm gonna make here in a second. Hold on, y'all. Make sure all the bugs and the whistles and shit is working. All right. Sigh of relief. Get the shingles off me. What's up? What's up? What it do? What it do? We got Louisiana in the building. We got Georgia in the building. Okay. Georgia. And then we got Louisiana. Okay. There you go, right there. Public service announcement. I got new devices. It's like I done changed passwords and all of this here shit, but I got new devices, folks. Be patient with me. Anything online I ain't been able to do. No online banking, no online nothing. But I think I got it squared away. However, the hack attack continues. Listen, okay. So when you hear me talk about tarot, that's good. They fine with that. But if you really listening to me, folks, and I give y'all some nuggets, something that ain't pertaining to tarot, but it is in a sense, but I'm off subject. Pay attention to that. That's where I'm getting a lot of backlash in email hackings, emails coming. When I start getting messages talking about misinformation, misinformation, violating the community standards. Man, it's people on this here. It's people on YouTube, buck wild, naked, everything. Buck wild, naked, everything. But I'm violating community standards. So that's why the algorithm. That's why it'll take yours truly probably 10 years and shit to get to 10K subscribers. So hopefully I'm not hacked this. I'm hacked, but hopefully they let me roll with it. Welcome back, everybody. It's part 2. Happy New Day. Where my whistles? Blow the whistle. I ain't got my whistles. Happy New Day to everybody. Part 2. All signs. This gonna be for the first 30 to 90 days. So 1/4 of the year. Now we got part 1 on the table. It's still here. I ain't did shit. I ain't been able to do. Listen, I got 2 people from this channel. I promise you today I'm taking care of y'all's readings because I have been only to do in person because of the equipment, all my devices and shit. We had to go through this here shit last year in January. They cut up around January and June. That's the trend that I'm paying attention. January, June. But I got a trick for y'all ass this year. Right? Alright, so I had shut down. Remember y'all here, if you remember hearing me say no reading. I'm not, if you catch me live, that's different. But no readings because I ain't been able to get to none of my sites that I normally use. Zoom and everything. Emails. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all coming in to the live stream. All right, well, we got it though. I'm gonna show y'all. We got everything. Everything copacetic. So I'm gonna do a quick recap, and we're gonna keep on rolling. Let me tell you something. Shout out to the pastors that I've met with that get it. I'm talking to the pastors. I ain't calling no names, none of that. But shout out to the pastors. Y'all know who you are. Right? For coming by the office and listening to what I had to say. You know, I just basically randomly gave a few invitations because one particular pastor advised me, since nobody know who you are in that area of Houston as far as religion, mainly Christianity, the church, this could be one way you can introduce yourself. I said, okay, I agree. He said, because none of them know that you are a former pastor. And if I was you, I would not tell them that initially. I said, I agree. I really don't have to tell them at all. However, they come, we met. And so one pastor say, how did you come up with, what made you come up with the name Storehouse Outreach of Greater Houston? And your slogan, I like your slogan, Malachi 3 and 8. When it says, hold on, let me show you, hold on, y'all, before y'all throw y'all eggs and shit. We finna get into this here. Hold on, let me show y'all. I still got y'all shit. I ain't been up here doing nothing. Y'all shit still the same. This Ivory Raw Tarot, if you all sensitive and you don't like to hear people curse, I learned how to curse from church people. Everything's still the same. Ain't nothing changed. I tell you, I've been busy with this hack attack, having to reset everything, right? Everybody's still in the lineup. We got you. Just hold on. I must tell this story. So we met. So the slogan, I'm gonna read y'all the slogan. Go get your Bibles. I bet people come to this channel. Wait a minute. I thought it said Ivory Raw Tarot. That man he be up here doing all kind of shit. Man, you too busy. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna read it to you. Can I read? Can I read? Hold on. Y'all shouldn't be mad at me reading the Bible. Y'all mad at me reading the Bible? I thought you here to do tarot. I'm gonna do the tarot. They out here. Hold on. This Ivory. Malachi. This Malachi. It ain't none of Ivory now. This Malachi talking. This Malachi talking. Remember now, the meeting was me introducing myself and the organization. I didn't want to say nothing about me being a former pastor. And This was the advice from a local pastor because he and I see eye to eye. Hold on, listen. What did it say here? Now y'all want to make me read. Hold on. It says, bring all the tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house, and thereby put me to the test, says the Lord of hosts. Right? If I would not open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, you won't have room enough to receive it. Until there is no more end, no more need. I will rebuke the devourer. Y'all know Malachi 3, 3rd chapter. Verse 10. So he asked me, would you like to elaborate on that? I says, now, according to that book I just read, Pastor, it says, bring all the tithe into what? See, we gonna get real jiggy with it here for a minute, Pastor. He said storehouse. I says, okay. Did he say temple? Did he say shrine? Did he say mosque? But let's not worry about the interpretation. Let's just read it as is for right now. We can add on to the interpretation. Did it say church? Did it say crib? Did it say building? It says storehouse. So that there will be what? Food in my house. It didn't say Cadillacs, Benzes, concerts, annual days. It says food. 24/7. That's a storehouse. That's what I do. He said, I think that's going to appear to be somewhat offensive to the church. In my head, my first reply was, I don't give a damn about offending the damn church. And this is my head reply. But in my reality mouth, Pastor, all I have to do, all I can do is tell you. You asked me the question, I elaborated. I elaborated with a verse. He said, that's going to make it look like the church is not a storehouse. I said, it's not. The church that we go to today is not meant to be a storehouse. It's a business. It ain't designed to be open 24/7 to meet the needs of the people in the church first, and that whatever congregating, coming together, and the immediate community. I said, number one, that's how you stamp out hunger in your community. By taking what the Bible says, the tithe, bring the tithe, full, all of it, into the storehouse. So if you want to know the reason why you have so many homeless people in your community, pastors, it's because there are no storehouses. So I'm here to bring the storehouse to the people. Furthermore, pastors, my first ministry was called Storehouse Outreach, Mission, and Shelter. I started from the trunk of my car, Memphis, Tennessee, 1991 in the wintertime, William Bedford Park, downtown Memphis, Tennessee. I trucked my car. I took my tithe. I took it straight to the people. Why? Because there wasn't no food at y'all's churches. What ended up happening? In the end of the war of Desert Storm, the first Desert Storm in Memphis, Tennessee, yours truly, Kaplaka, received from the Defense Depot by recommendation of, shout out to News Channel 3 WREG, Shout out to WDIA Bev Johnson for doing the Sunday segment about the homeless, talking about the homelessness in the city of Memphis as a Sunday segment. And that's how I started. So I'm not doing something, I'm not starting nothing new. I just said 1991. The room was quiet. I said, I'm here to support and network through the Souls Journeys network with y'all. Meaning that if your church is not a storehouse, how about when you get all of your money in? If you want to have representation of doing storehouse work, everybody in church don't want to help the poor. Everybody in church don't want to help the homeless. Shit, they drive past them every day. It ain't pretty work, right? It ain't glamorous work when you helping people that are less fortunate, and for whatever the reason is. But what about if y'all supported me by 10% of what you bring in your church? Now, I ain't tell them this, but they get the drift. Tithe, they talking about 10th. So now I can put you there. Everything I do, I make sure if y'all send something, I'm gonna mention it. Everything. You ain't got to send me no money. I don't need no money because a tithe is not dollar bills. Let me show you what we need, though. Let me show you what the people. Let me show you what Jesus would be if he was here today. Whether he black, white, pea, green, it don't make no difference. He'd be out here with these folks. He wouldn't be at y'all's staff. He'd be kicking over your furniture and tables and shit like he did back then. If that story is true, Joel Osteen, he'll be kicking your shit over. However, the support is, hey, listen, I wasn't trying to show nobody up. All right, all signs, first 30 days. All right, so we're going to do a recap right quick, and we're going to keep on moving because we got stuff to do. And if you in this live, I can't check it. And you know who you are, I got your read. Soon as we get through, I'm going to have to see if we can get connected. Okay. Aries, you got liar and the King of Wands. Taurus, you got protection, the guardian, against a whole bunch of damn people. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on, let me show it to y'all. Aries, you got liar and the King of Wands. Taurus, you got protection against all these damn people that been coming after you. It might be your family, it might be somebody, a married couple, it might be, I don't know. They had losing money though. Because they tried to come after you, so your guardian angel came and protect your penance. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Hold on. Gemini, who you got? Look at this fool here. Gold digger. Look at her. Look at the gold digger now. That's what your ass get when you out here digging for gold. I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna get y'all to hit that like button, because y'all won't hit y'all don't believe I'm coming with real shit now. Hold on. Cancer, don't worry, they'll be back. Whoever broke your heart, or they might be having a broken heart, because it's gonna be calm on the table when I get through with the cup. See? Now we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause for hit the like button identification. Hit the like button. This good stuff. You getting it raw, natural, from old school with a new school head. Same thing. Come on with it. Part 2, y'all. Here you go. There you go. Hit that like button. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. 'That. 'Y'all help me fight against these algorithms. 'Cause 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 'Y'all help me fight on the quest to 10K. They said he can't get, don't let him, they already said, word on the street, don't let Ivory get 10K. It ain't what I do online, folks. They don't like what I'm doing in real life. How is this man gonna go out here and shit? He's been in Houston for some years, but they natives. He gonna go out here and help these damn people. He gonna show us up. Dr. Home. We got Dr. Home in the building. All right, where we at? I'm just good for 20. Okay, then 50%. All right, so 50%. Then I'm gonna give y'all both zodiac. Leo, look at him. Gambling, problems with addictions or gambling, bad with money, bad, and don't want to learn, don't want to change. Deaf and real. Deaf and Virgo, tell the universe exactly what you want, manifest. Somebody can't. Why? Because you protected in your element against somebody that came after you. That's Virgo energy, folks. Hold on, wait a minute now. It don't have to be a Sag. So far, we got Sag and Cancer out here. Look at this shit. I mean, Scorpio. Libra. First 30 days, 90 days. Divorce. Somebody going through a breakup. Who? Could be a married king of pentacles. Why? There go divorce card right there. So it don't matter what the zodiac is. Just pay attention to the story. That's chapter 1. We got to go all the way down here to chapter 12. All right then, Libra. Scorpio. Health. Somebody got some health. Tower. Somebody's health is actually physically falling. Failing. Whatever you want to call it, folks. I'm going to read the energy first. Hold on. And y'all element, Scorpio, water sign, somebody coming back. They probably in bad health. They going through something. Something wrong with the heart. They might have a heart condition. Heart might. Shout out, pray for them, y'all. Heart could be failing for somebody serious, though. Saggy pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. You ain't got no pet, that just means that you loyal. And with this sun, this Leo energy, and in y'all element, we got a liar, took a chance or a risk. Somebody y'all could have been loyal to. Treated this person like a pet. Why they say pet? Dog is a man's best friend or woman, I guess. But for some reason, either somebody is gonna have to change, or their whole life is like it's being exposed. Meanwhile, you just happy and loyal to whoever you deal with. But your circle is small. It's only 2 paws. Okay. That's cool. Happy, it's your season. Happy birthday. Happy solar return, Capricorn. Somebody won't tell y'all something, Capricorn. Somebody got something to tell y'all. And they hope and pray that the universe grant them whatever it is that they want from y'all. Life in this element right here, this Sagittarian Capricorn energy as well. But this is something past life for some of y'all. For some of y'all, somebody's person, they can't manifest a nickel. See what it says? Tell the universe exactly. It's too much confusion, too much chaos. It's too much. Their life is just out of control. It's unbalanced. And that also means that they don't have no protection. Why? South Node. See the devil? Look at him. Y'all up here. Protected. There's your divine masculine, the emperor, that drives the chariot. Y'all got me. All right. Aquarius. First 30 to 90 days. Open up your heart. It'll help you attract more love. Bam. Look at that. The emperor. Is this here person back here? Because the emperor can represent all 4 elements of the kings. But they going through a divorce. Or is this somebody new? We're going to find out. I still got baby girl on the deck. There she go right there. Okay. Prizes. Here you go, Pastor. We're going to end with you. No, it's not time. Not the right time. So divine timing is at play somewhere. Queen of Cups, protect your energy. You got somebody that wants to come back in your element. Either somebody that Three of Swords you or they going through it. Why? You got a tower up underneath that Three of Swords. Bad health. Somebody's health could be failing, whatever. Or maintain. Overall energy on the first two decks, challenges for the first 30 to 90 days. Somebody need to work on healing. Strength card energy as well. And that's exactly what somebody did. I'm hoping this is y'all. Because now there's going to be some moments for the first 30 to 90 days where sometimes things is looking up financially and sometimes it's down. But don't give up. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was the first card out. Or was it in the shuffle? Yeah, it was in the shuffle. The first card out was the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying this here. And for me, I read this as Two Pentacles. Just giving y'all a recap. So the first card out right now with Baby Girl, as we get ready to clarify. Star reverse, that ain't the first card. Hold on. See, I'm getting it to y'all raw. Sitting here like a baby. Look at y'all temperance. Just hold on and be patient, folks. First 30 to 90 days. Don't break down. Manifest. Tell the universe what you want. That's going to be good for some of y'all. But for some, they not going to be able to make it. They not going to fast. All right. We got the recap. All right, so let's see what we got in the cup. First 30 to 90 days in the cup. What's up, everybody? Thank you, Spirit. I'm glad we got audio. They let me come out and play. Why are we here? What's the reason? Why are we here for the first 30 to 90 days? I love it. Ooh. Some of y'all don't see this coming. Just got to be patient now. Because in the beginning, it may not look too good for some of y'all. Hold on, watch this here. Let's get our lineup now. If you've been around this channel long enough, you know this the goodie part. It's where we get our story from, right here. The cosmic. All right. Reason why we're here for the first 30 to 90 days, all sign is Leo energy. The sun. There you go. The sun. What's the affecting energy? First 30 to 90 days, landing on the wheel of fortune is the moon. Something's about to be exposed, come out, whatever you want to call it, because I got yin and yang in this thing. And for some of y'all might find out what somebody's lifestyle has been like and what they've been doing behind the scenes and what they going through and shit, right? See all that King of Pentacles going through divorce, all that kind of shit. Let's put it in order. First one, ThAnkhs. We got ThAnkhs. Okay. Pay attention to behind the dice too, y'all, when I put them out here. Who we got out the ThAnkhs? Look at this here. Leo. Look at all this sun energy, y'all. We got Leo. We got Leo. We got Leo. Virgo. Y'all saw it. There you go. Look behind. Look behind. Look behind. Look behind. Quit playing with me. Look behind. Just hold on. Then we got Sagittarius. Look behind Sagittarius. What you see? Capricorn. What you see over here? Capricorn. Just hold on. This behind the scene. What you see behind the scene? You see Aries, Aries, Aries. You see Emperor. You see One. You see Aries. You see Mars. Look at this shit now. Who you see down here with Aquarius position? The Emperor. Now just hold on now. Let's talk about it now. This emperor going through, somebody is going through. I hope this is y'all opening up your heart, and you finally in the next 30 to 90 days is going to meet somebody that's going to match your energy. Because you're showing up right now, Soul Tribe, as the Queen of Cups in Temperance energy. You got divine protection. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's talk about this here. I got a little time. I'm happy to be back. Look at that. Everything looking good. Y'all looking good. It's a new day, not a new year. December 31st, you went to sleep. Wasn't shit growing in nature. Nothing. But snow, your inches, how many inches of snow you got or rain? Wasn't enough growing. December 31st, when you went to sleep. When you woke up, January the 1st, after party, the next day, every damn thing was still the same. They don't like when I say stuff like this. Somebody said, roll them die. Story on the flip. There's an emperor trying to get their shit together. I done met this dude a couple of times. When I say dude, it could be a man or a woman. I'm talking about this masculine energy. This masculine energy keeps showing up. Y'all bringing this masculine energy. Because this emperor is trying their best to get their shit together. But they got some shit going against them. And I'm going to tell y'all what it is. This emperor done got with somebody, man or woman. They ass was dog. If that high priest card come out here, upright or reverse, I read upright, reverse. Everything. That's why I take my time. Because I be helped. I get emails all the time where y'all let me know. You told me everything I need. Now the universe did. They just used my big old mouth, right? But now check this here out. There's an emperor. There's a masculine energy, man or woman. What they've been doing, their lifestyle, whatever they've been doing behind the scenes since the last time you was in communication with this here person, this King of Wands. They've been living a lie. They're golden. They've been using their body, their charisma. They've been using their looks. They've been using their charm, man or woman, to get what they want. Now they asses is struggling. Somebody done found out that one masculine in particular, they know that they ass still in love with who? You, the Queen of Cups. But you don't want them. You don't want them. But whoever this person is, if this is a masculine, on the opposite, there's a baby mama or a baby daddy or a mother figure or somebody. No pages, ain't no children here yet. They don't want to be with this person. Now, if I pull out the karmic deck, I prove it to you. Either this masculine don't want to be with this here other energy because of some kind of heartache, some kind of betrayal, some kind of tower moment. It could be dealing with finances or some more shit or whatever. Or this is this masculine. Let's go ahead. All right. Let me get a T. Hold on, baby girl. Hold on. The baby girl, she be ready. She be like, Ivory, just let me say something. Okay, I got you, baby girl. Hold on. Baby girl, can I get a little tea? She's in here. All right. So we're going to get, what's the tea spirit for all signs for the first 30 to 90 days? It's going to take y'all all the way. January, February, March, right here on the table. I got you. If you got to leave, come back, I got a lot of shit to do too. All right. What's the T? All signs. 3 shuffles. We ain't gonna be about this long. So y'all ain't hitting that like button. Quit playing. Look at that. 3 shuffles. First one, drama starter. I ain't gonna cheat you to beat you. That's the T so far. Second shuffle. See, this is one of their problems. This is one of the reasons why their ass is broke. Always party, starting shit, drama starter. Hold on, let me get this. Hold on. Wanna be seen and shit. That's that King of Wands. Alright? But they'll lie. They like to hold conversations and shit while they out and shit around other people and shit. Everything they say they lying and shit. Drinking. The third one, holding a grudge. See? I bet you they holding a grudge. Y'all didn't show up to the end of the story. And the answer is no. If that's y'all. Oh my God. Really? We got to start y'all got to start y'all new year off like this here. What's the T? All signs. Bam. Fake smile. Smile in your face. Backstabber. I got a backstabber right here. They coming back. I don't think y'all want to even be bothered with this person. If they're around another feminine energy, she fake. He or she is fake. That feminine energy is fake. Could be a drama star. I don't know. All 12 signs. Aries. I got them right here. The T for the first 90 days. Giving money. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I want to see. I can't wait till we clarify this. Giving money. Because I'm picking up 2 things with this giving money. Because I got a gold digger on the table. Somebody could have been paying this King of Wands. Or this King of Wands could have been paying money or giving money, lying about something. It's pertaining to money. I'm looking at it with all this Virgo energy out here. Hold on. Taurus, T, first 90 days. Spiritual hater. That's why you protected. That's why you... Taurus, look. Guardian, protection. Money. See the money? Listen. It's Taurus energy, element rather. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. That's all right. You protected. You got tempers out here. Gonna whoop that devil ass every time. They can hate all they want, Taurus. I'm so sick of these damn hating energies. Anyway, Gemini, T, 90 days. Move in silence. I told y'all this high priest gonna show up. Hold on. There's a masculine out here. They got their ass in some damn trouble, Gemini. If you hear from this person, this is somebody that drink a lot too. That element is out here. If you hear from this person, they going through, man. They done lost everything. Whoever will gain them. I said gain. Move in silence. That could be a masculine. Once they get out of their damn misery and boo-hooing and crying and shit, you might hear from this person. If not, you need to move in silence. If you moving physically, Gemini, do it at night when everybody's supposed to be asleep. Hey, if you gonna move at night. That way everybody got to see what you got when you moving into your night. I don't know. That just came to me. If you move at night and don't tell no damn body you moving. If this ain't you, this is a masculine. They'll be back. And when they leave, they're going to leave. They're going to sneak away from somebody. Hold on. I'm going to see if that's 7. If that 7 of Swords come out, Gemini, yeah. Somebody's moving in silence. Hold on. They trying to sneak away. I got the deck right here. We ain't gonna cheat. Bottom card gonna be the overall energy for the T. Who we got next? Cancer. Somebody got a bad reputation. People talking about it. Six of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse with this Three of Swords. Somebody's got a bad reputation that's coming back, Cancer. This person done betrayed somebody else, or they trying to leave another feminine energy, or this masculine is with a feminine energy that done broke their damn heart. That feminine energy got a bad reputation. And this masculine could have been giving this feminine energy money. I'm going to read everything. They ain't getting away with shit on this channel. Leo, T for the first 90 days. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Let me tell y'all something, Leo. Y'all the hot spot. Somebody took a chance. They had a gambling problem, but they didn't want to change. Or somebody's got some other addictions. They got some money issues. And if their asses was out here gold digging, they stuck in the karmic cycle because they can't move on, but they broke. If this is you, you moving on next. You don't give a damn if somebody don't want to change or not, and they got issues with gambling or women or partying or drinking, bad reputation. You moving in silence. You don't give a damn what this person do. Thank you, next. That means somebody did done. Virgo. Y'all another hot spot. You and Leo so far. Look at that. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Told y'all this person is chaotic and wild. They manifested these type of energies because of their chaotic lifestyle. Look. So this is what they manifested. Wolves in sheep clothing. They got to walk on eggshells every damn where they go. Whatever they say. Spirit wants you to know. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Move in silence. And anybody from your past. They're wolf in sheep clothing. In your future, just be careful. Virgo, you're a hot spot. You are in fertile energy for some of y'all for the first 90 days. Be careful who you get with. Libra, creativity. Libra, somebody out here stealing your idea, copying your work, duplicate, feed off of you, an energy vampire. But this masculine within your position, Libra, divorce, King of Pentacles, they losing every damn thing. So if they was feeding off of your energy, let's say you were dealing with somebody in 2025, Libra, right? And they were learning shit from you. You the queen of wands. They learning shit from you. How to manifest, how to make shit happen, woo. They asses went somewhere else, got married for the money, gold digger. Took your ideas to some other heifer. That ain't working. It's sitting on top of divorce. Spirit said the person that they told your secrets and shared some of your ideas, that person left them because they knew it wasn't theirs. They knew it was yours. They got with somebody else. If this masculine was cheating, somebody said, okay, then you can cheat. But what you told me about Soul Tribe Libra, I'm finna go build that with somebody else, not with your broke ass. Hold on. Scorpio, T, look at that. It's always a bully. Scorpio, send this bully to me. They going through a tower. They got health issues. Send this bully to me. This is this emperor in reverse. This king of wands probably. Send him to me. Bully. Threaten. Intimidate. Send him to me. Why? Ivory got something for him. I keep it handy. What Ivory got for him? Y'all hear it? Where it at? We're going to stick a fork right in their forehead. Send all bullies to Ivory. If you don't know, go back. I don't know what video it is. You'll know why I got the fork. Threatening. I don't even want to go into this person's energy. Scorpio, they going through a tower. They got enough problems on their hands. Sag, the T, verse 30, being haunted. Look at this shit. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effect. Something happened during October of whatever year, whether it was last year or whatever. Don't know your timeline. Something was done behind the scenes. Y'all moved on. Next. And somebody else is being haunted. Let me tell you why you're being haunted. Anytime see this night, this dark, see the fire. I don't know if somebody was doing something ritualistic and shit during Halloween or full moon or something like that, but they got exposed. They can't do it. And it's somebody that you was once loyal to. Right? Because up here, I got the reason why we're here is the fifth house. That's sun energy, Leo energy. And I got the moon next to it. I got the same thing down here, sun and moon. Day and night, whatever you want to call it. So whatever is done in the dark shall be made manifest or come to the light. Capricorn, what's the T the first 30 days? Love on the brain. They thinking about you, boy. Wolf in sheep clothing. Spiritual hater. Dreaming, daydreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic, 6 of cups. There's somebody from your past. It could be a past life karmic. They want to tell you stuff, Capricorn. Be careful, Capricorn. They could be a wolf in sheep clothing. They got some hidden, and they got some alternative motive. They trying to get an outcome that fits them. You protected from this person. Their life is all out of order. Leave alone. At least for the first 90 days. What we got here now? Aquarius. I told y'all that 7 of Swords was going to come out. It came out in the T. Look at him. A thief. Cheater, liar, whatever. We got the first card out, liar, liar, pants on fire for a king of wands, getting some money. Anyway, rob, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Look at that. She ain't buying what he talking about. Aquarius, you got the Emperor. Don't believe what this person say. This person's been with somebody else, and they've used evidently some ideas or something. They could have even got married. But now this person is in trouble. This person's a gold digger. They're opportunists. But they ass sitting in 9 swords right now in a tower. So they ain't doing too good. They ain't doing too good. Last but not least, we got Pisces. What's the T for Pisces? First 90 days. This is the most beautiful card of all of them. This T right here. This y'all. Pisces. Soul Tribe. Psychic. High Priestess too. Anyway, unfazed. Now Pisces. Let me show y'all something. Pisces Pisces gonna represent a lot of y'all at the end of the day. 12. Pisces gonna represent a lot of y'all who, for the first 90 days, January, February, March, you straight. I know you straight. No boundaries. Stand in your ground. Why? Queen of Cups, protecting that hard space. You ain't just giving that cup to anybody. And you unfazed. So if somebody, Pisces, want to come back, you don't want to deal with it. If they try to bully their way back in your life, send them to me. I got a fork. I burn this fork. I got a hot fork for their forehead. Send them to me. This masculine that wants to come back towards y'all, got something they want to say to y'all, has something to do with a betrayal, either with you or they going through it with another feminine energy. This other feminine energy, Pisces, paid this person back in a sense for you. Their karma was what they did with you, but it's with somebody else. The universe did this. Bottom of the deck, T for everybody for the first 90 days. This for everybody. Cloud hungry. See? Gold digger. Narc energy. Piece of shit. Cloud hungry. This they problem right here. They love to go out and party and drink and swap spit, talk shit and lie. Then everything come out their mouth is a lie. Say anything. Does anything. Make shit up. Dramatic. Just to fit in. Now I'm getting ready to put baby girl on their ass. Come here, baby girl. We already got Two of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. That was on the bottom of the deck after the cut. All right. 3 shuffles. 1, all signs. First 90 days, January, February, March. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going to pay off. Some of y'all done took back your control of your life. Keep doing what you do. I was just going to say, because if you keep working, opportunity is going to present itself. For some of y'all, somebody from your past want to come back. Don't let them use money. They ain't got no lot of money. A lot of these people y'all ain't gonna hear from until they get some money from their baby daddy, baby mama type shit, income tax. Then they gonna have a few dollars and then here they asses come. Don't let these people come back in your life. What, once a year? You hear from them. The devil is a lie. Your mate, your person, King of Cups, they want to come back. They got to wait for the baby mama to get her income tax. Then they going to sneak away and move inside it at night. Look at this here fool here. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody person is in trouble. They messing around with the wrong people. Or they were dealing with. It could be a Capricorn and an Aries in a relationship, though, serious. Or a Capricorn, a Leo, Capricorn. I'm just saying because it's the season. Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. All signs. Clarify. Spirit, clarify for Aries. Y'all got liar, a king of one, giving money, and what else? they gonna suffer slow. If this king, listen, for some of y'all, listen, there's a king of wands out here. They ass broke. Aries. They suffering a slow death when it comes to their finances. All because of how they get their money. A king of pentacles is somebody that's not loyal. I mean, a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That you can't depend on me. So somebody money funny right now. Because I got giving money and then a Knight of Pentacles upside down. If this person lied on y'all and got with somebody else, Aries, in the past, by way of a lie, that's how it came together. Somebody ain't getting them no more money. Because they're like they were disloyal to you, this king, this Knight of Pentacles, disloyal to somebody else. Taurus, yin and the yang. Somebody's been doing some type of juju with this moon card, sitting on top of spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. Ten of Pentacles, somebody's been doing money, spell, rituals, but the Guardian card, you're protected. They broke. Or they will be with this Ten of Pentacles upside down. Gemini. And what else? I told you, temper's going to always whoop the devil's ass. Move in silence. For some of y'all, this gold digger, Gemini, they trying to get away from somebody that's masculine. Somebody's been doing some rituals, sex rituals on a masculine. There's a masculine out here, I'm telling y'all, they got with the wrong feminine energy, man or woman. They dark. Now somebody's walking on eggshells and watching what they say because they kind of feel like these nines coming to an end, but they kind of feel like there's a feminine energy they can't trust. It's probably a high priestess in reverse. Hold on. Cancer. And somebody got what they deserve. Okay, the reason why I say this here, Cancer, is because in your position, you have they'll be back, Three of Swords, bad reputation. And Six Pentacles. There's three people on the Six Pentacles. This Six Pentacles double. There's two people. There's three people on the card. But what I'm saying is the Capricorn energy card, we saw the Three of Pentacles. So this person, if they breadcrumb you, somebody breadcrumb the shit out of them and broke their heart. A feminine energy with a bad reputation. Now here they come with their tail all up in them to you. The Queen of Cups. You unfazed. It's going to be a sad... For some of these here people, it's going to be some sad days ahead for the next 90 days. Leo, confused as a role is. The truth is going to come out about this person. You don't even worry. You're not even confused no more. You upside down with this Two of Swords. Or there's a masculine. Took a chance, addictions and all that. They want to change. Somebody done left this person. I'm telling you. Somebody done left this person. This masculine is confused as shit now. Anything that they said behind the scenes, whether it's about you, somebody was saying something similar about them behind the scenes to somebody else. Total betrayal set up. Wow. Man, I like to just deal with this Leo position. This Leo position and this Virgo position and this Capricorn, all of them really, but oh my God, man. Listen, these first 90 days, man. And by the time these 90 days is up, we'll be in the new year, by the way. Virgo, I'm trying to tell y'all, I told y'all that Seven of Swords was going to come out. Look at this shit, man. Man, my cards don't be lying, man. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to tell you something. All this person, every damn thing, all they lies, everything. This person is think they're going to get away. No, they are wolf in sheep clothing. Seven of Swords, Temperance in reverse, devil energy. But we got Temperance in the upright for y'all in y'all's position with the Queen of Cups. Clarify. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Temperance gonna always whoop devil's ass. This person's finna get caught up. All they lies is catching up with them. They ain't gonna be able to manifest a penny. Spirit said this person, when the universe get through with this person, Virgo, all this damn magic and all this dark ass shit, lying and deception energy, they ain't gonna be able to manifest a penny. Hold on, let me make sure I got a penny for them. I think I got a penny that fell on the floor. Hold on, Virgo. This person come back towards y'all, want to apologize. They want to confess. They're wolf and snake and sheep clothing and all that shit. Just give them this here. So Ivory told me to give y'all this penny and stick a fork in your head. You're done. You're done. They got caught. Ooh, Virgo. I'm telling you, Virgo. The ship to go down, man. Ooh. Libra. And what? You don't want to be bothered? There's a Sagittarius out here, Libra. They either tried to steal y'all energy, steal your energy vampire, steal y'all creativity, steal your ideas, went somewhere else, got with somebody, got married, probably, started a business. All that shit is ending. How I know? This King of Pentacles going through a divorce, and there's the Ten of Pentacles upside down. That divorce energy. That divorce energy. What's after this divorce with this King of Pentacles? Damn tower. How I know? I'm looking at it. Okay then. Scorpio. And look at y'all. If you listen, don't worry about this person threatening y'all. If this person try to come back towards y'all after going through a tower, they going through a tower with somebody that's nasty and has got a bad reputation. They're actually a Queen of Wands in reverse, a witch, nasty person. They use their body to get what they want, and they jealous. They got insecurities. It's something about this here person, this feminine energy that this masculine is dealing with, that's basically based on friends with benefits, gold digging, sex for money, that type of shit. And with this bad health and this tower, the threat. If somebody done found out that somebody gave them something, the other one person threatened the other one. Let me see if this chariot come out of this Eight of Swords here before we done. Sagittarius, they being haunted. I said, let me see if this here chariot or this Eight of Swords gonna come out before we finish. It's coming out in the Sagittarius position. Listen, whatever they did in the dark, this was somebody that you was loyal to the end. And they asked them, went out and did something. This is giving off spiritual death, spiritual whooping, spiritual entrapment. Because we got this spell work on the table. We got this divination abuse on the table. We got somebody jealous of y'all's spirituality and what you do and what you say. All right, so if the chariot come out, I'm going to see if the Queen of Swords going to come out now. If the Queen of Swords comes out or the King of Swords, it's a wrap. That's why the Guardian card is out here. My Lord. Something during Halloween season took place, whether last year or in y'all's timeline. Capricorn, the other hot spot. Man, we got some fire spots. We got some spots on fire for the first 90 days and one. It came back, Capricorn. Somebody wants you back. Bad. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to show it to you, Capricorn. Bad. They fucked up bad. They know you protected. They know they just can't come to you with the bullshit, though. I don't know why I'm getting that. But anyway, Capricorn, y'all a hot spot. I showed Leo's hot spot. I showed Virgo's hot spot. Sag is heating up. Everybody on fire. Damn. But Capricorn, look, somebody got something they want to say. Confession. You know why? Because that ass is on fire and your ancestors ain't playing with them behind the scene with this Wheel of Fortune. Because theirs is upside down. Bad luck. Why? Ten of Pentacles up top here in your element in the Taurus position upside down. They should have never messed with your money. Whatever these folks been doing out here, spiritual rituals on your money and all this here shit, look at them. Love on the brain. I think this person, what people, there was a rap song out years ago, it popped in my head, what people do for money. Y'all remember that? Who was that? Planet Rock? Ace of Pentacles. Your shit good. They dreaming and fantasizing about you because they're a gold digger. They got their shit the wrong way. What people do for money. Now they broke. Broke and exposed. Somebody's getting karma in the money. This person want to be with you. They feel like y'all destined to be together in the long run. That y'all make each other some promises. No matter what happens between us. I know you gonna probably date and get with somebody. I'm gonna date and get with somebody, but we gonna always come back together. The devil, Capricorn, is a lie. They living in Lululand. Aquarius. Y'all heating up. Ooh, everybody heating up. I don't want to be a player no more. If this person is waiting on y'all, they waiting in vain. Move on. You done turned your back. Your passion is in your future towards somebody else. If this is this here masculine, this fool's been waiting on y'all. But they're a thief. They're a seven of swords. They waiting in vain. This the type of narcissistic energy Aquarius that this person would be. I know Soul Tribe gonna hit me back. I'm gonna wait. They gonna hit me back. Watch. Yeah, they know I'm a boss. Your ass is broke. Let me show y'all how I know their ass is broke. The Emperor this the Emperor now. I'm gonna show you this Emperor. Look at this fool. Let their asses go. What you doing? Whatever your ass been doing, this shit, yin and the yang and this thing is gonna be exposed. This person has got love for you. They been lying. If their ass has been out here with another feminine energy, married or empress, whatever, they upside down, folks. Their ass has been going through. They broke. I know. Look at them trying to get their shit together. You see that Emperor? You see that Aries? They ain't got shit going on. They want to come back towards you. They broke. Ain't nobody showing y'all this shit like this, man. And they clout hungry. When you a clout chaser, you ain't got shit. When you a gold digger, you ain't got shit. Anyway, y'all unfazed. Queen of Cups. Now, at the end of the day, the 12th position, 12, that's it. Now, you're unfazed. You love you some you. sipping on your tea, coffee, sitting out on the balcony or in the patio in the backyard, chilling, getting your day together, focusing, meditating, speaking positive affirmation. Man, y'all ain't thinking about these damn folks. Queen of Cups. I just wanted to call you and tell you how much, man, I don't give a fuck about how much you love me. You better go love you some you. At the end of the day, 12 Pisces. Sad. You don't care if this person's sad, boo-hoo, cry. I told y'all. 6 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. At the end of the day, Waldo, how I know? See them 3 cups? Remember all that partying, drinking, and clout chasing? They like to be the life of the party and all. Forgot all about y'all. How y'all know? Your back turned. They back turned. They forgot all about you. Now they boo-hooing and crying. You the only one left standing. You the only one with value. You the only one that's a positive influence, soul contract, soulmate in this person's life. But now, look at them. Now you're unfazed and shit. You don't give a shit. Don't come back toward me, boy, with all this boo-hooing and crying and shit now. No. Y'all telling them no right out of the gate. And here they come. I just want to tell you how much I love you. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm busy. That shit don't. And the sad part about it is, when is the first Mercury retrograde this year? When is the first Mercury retrograde? I got to go get some more coffee. Y'all gonna have to wait a minute. Bottom of the deck, overall energy clarifying. This here 4 sword in reverse. There's challenges, and this here clout hungry. What? See them 3 of swords over this. This is what's all in this person's head. Every damn thing. I can show y'all all this shit. What I tell you? The Chariot. The Chariot. Somebody person's going to jail. Spiritual jail, if nothing else, for this spell work. This money spell. This money magic. This moon magic. Full moon rituals. Going to the damn graveyard with this death card in reverse. For some of y'all, there's a masculine. I wouldn't be surprised what's underneath that. That some of y'all gonna hear from. They got a confession. They want to tell you something. Somebody person want to tell you that it wasn't them, it was a feminine energy. Somebody that they was with that was doing spell work, trying to keep them away from you. That's gonna be their line. I've been wanting to come back to us, you showed. But they kept on doing so. I found out I one night I was your ass was hour drunk. You was partying. You a gold digger. You slept with her or him for the money. You ain't had no place to go. Can I tell you a story, masculine? See, I be talking to them and shit. They down here on tape. Hold on, I gotta go get me some more coffee. Look at this shit. I didn't bring my thermal. So that means I got to get up and walk. Y'all sit back, go get your coffee, your tea, your popcorn, your peanuts. I'll be back. Coming. I'm back. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for this thing called life. Hey, for those of you who are old enough to remember, if you was living and you was grown in 1999, that was a major change that took place in somebody's life. So I don't know if some crazy shit happened, because that song, I think, by Prince, Dearly Beloved, we are gathered here today because this day called life. But I think that's Let's Go Crazy. Mercury retrograde, February 26th to March 20th. There, right there to the new year. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? That go yo. When is the first Mercury retrograde? There it is, right there, February 28th. Something happened. All right, y'all. We got the lineup on the table. What I'm going to do that I'm going to have to stick to this year and going forward, because I'm moving to add other platforms other than YouTube, because YouTube just fucking with me. I'm just being honest with you. As well as there's people that comes here and they wait till I go live. So they got my shit in other places. They screenshot my shit, my photos and stuff like that. My shit's popping up in other places, and you know, the normal shit. But you know, I ain't too much worried about that, because they're gonna be bored as hell, or they're gonna be messed up if you're trying to do anything with the energy. I can't. I got some ratchet ass spirit guides, and they're gonna be on that ass, starting with Pops. I ain't bothering nobody, right? All right, here go all positions. First 90 days. January, February, March. There it is, right there. Aries. What you got, Aries? Oh, yeah, you got liar, liar, pants on fire, king of wands, giving money, broke. Somebody's not giving them no more. Why? Because that Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's disloyal. Somebody's not giving somebody something no more. They thought they looked, well, I don't know. Anyway, Taurus, you protected. Your money is protected. You're protected from a couple or a family or a group of people. 10 Pentacles in reverse. If they ass was out here hating on your spirituality, your gifts, your spiritual gifts, doing moon magic and all that shit, that ass they is reversed. Don't worry about that. Gemini, look at Gold Digger, Gemini. Look at them. Now, we got Gold Digger. What about the Gold Digger? They asses can't sleep. They stressed out. They up at night. If this person does try to come towards y'all, because that's the next move after this Gold Digger's over there, they're going to have to sneak away from somebody else that's going to be still attached to them when they get to you. That's why the universe is saying at the end of the day, no. All right. Cancer, look at them. They'll be back. Why? Because they're going through some kind of heartache, breakup, divorce is on the table, betrayal, some feminine energy with a bad reputation this masculine got attached to, breadcrumb shit out their asses. Why? They was a gold digger with you, played games with you, disloyal to you. The universal karma card is here, Wheel of Fortune, and this here energy, but everybody. Now it's coming back on them. Then we got somebody took a chance or a risk. Now they stuck. They don't want to change. That's all right, Leo, hotspot. You moving on. Thank you, next. And your two of swords is upside down because you know the truth. You're no longer confused. About who? This fool right here in the next position. Virgo hotspot. Tell the universe exactly what you want. You're protected. Whatever you tell the universe. Somebody's trying to manifest you back in your element down here in the Capricorn position, Virgo, with this confession. But this person's life is all out of order. Chaos. They can't manifest a penny. They broke. Why? Because they're a wolf in sheep clothes, a lying piece of shit. Got talk. Libras. Divorce. Who going through a divorce? The damn King of Pentacles. Why they going through a divorce? Still in your shit. Who? It could be a Sagittarius or Aries. Look at it in the element. Gold digging piece of shit. They thought they looks, body, whatever was going to get them what they want. Now they stuck. Trapped with a karmic. I guarantee you. Scorpio. Look at them. Scorpio. Bad health. Tower. Threatening. Queen of Wands. I guarantee you, if this is not you, Scorpio, this Queen of Wands, this is some masculine that got with somebody nasty in your element. See that? Somebody's got a bad, nasty reputation. And that Queen of Wands is upside down. They put something on that masculine. Hold on. Sad. That's all I said. Your loyalty is going to pay off one day. You're going to be happy. And some of y'all, if you got pets, you just happy you and your pet, whatever your pet is, you good. Somebody else is being hunted for something that they did in the past, flashbacks. Something they did in the dark. And they being tormented. Spiritually. The next hot spot, Happi. Look at this Happi. There they go. Look at them. Somebody got something they want to say to you. They want to apologize. They feel like they getting calmer because of you. You ain't did shit to them. They just feel that way. They feel like y'all destined to be together. It could be a Sag. They love the shit out of you. And they want to be with you for the long haul. They didn't accept your gift, your offer in the past. This loyal ass. Look at them. Oh, they want it now, though. Aquarius. Look at them. Open up your heart because you could be meeting a masculine. However, there's somebody else that's dealing with a third energy. They going through a divorce or a breakup. Hold on. They nasty. Leave them alone. Turn your back, Aquarius. They do. Focus on the future. This is somebody waiting. You're not waiting in vain, Aquarius, because this position with this Aries, all that Aries right there, whether somebody waiting on you to hear from you or not, doesn't matter. Y'all not waiting no more. I'm telling you, you're not waiting. None of y'all. Because of this Ace of Wands. And this 5th house. Pisces, look at them. No. I love you, Pisces. Can we be back together? Don't bother me. I don't want to be bothered right now. Please, Pisces. Cause all that sniffing. You wasn't sniffing and crying and shit when you was out there having a good time, partying and drinking. You and your little family and your little friends and your little karmics and shit. Now look at y'all. Y'all the last things that you turned your back on me. I was the only one there for you, crazy ass. Your problem is you need to heal. That's what y'all gonna tell them. I heal. I done got over your betrayal. I'm healed. I'm upside down now. You gonna have to deal with whatever your ass was dealing with this other feminine energy that you were dealing with, bad reputation. Get it in. You ain't taking shit else from me. You ain't getting shit else from me to get a nail another. Right? Cloud chasing ass. You couldn't fool. You could fool everybody else, but not me. I know how you roll. Make shit up, drama. Knowing you're lying ass piece of shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got caught up into something, huh? You might be going to jail, physically or spiritually. I'm unfazed. I ain't got shit to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Whatever your ass was doing behind the scenes, ain't got shit to do with it. Ooh! Hey, I'm gonna start doing it like this, all signs, because you know why? I get everybody. It's hard for me to do 12 videos an hour piece. I'll just be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If y'all was to just follow me throughout the day, you'll be like, damn, how is he getting all this shit? Next 90 days, first 3 months. So you get y'all a good head start. Divine feminine. Oh, Spirit say the best for last. All right, Spirit. All right. Look at Spirit on top of ThAnkhs. Let's get these masculine. Let's get one card for each masculine. Where we at, an hour and a half? Y'all deserve 10. Y'all tell this person's pride is what caught up with them. They pride, just like all of them. Somebody under judgment. Sagittarius energy is over. Ain't but one more now. The world card after the judgment. Is somebody coming back? Okay. The guy over here, they'll be back. They're afraid though. All this moon energy out here. Yeah, they're afraid. Telling the truth. Scared to tell, because they know if they tell, I'm going to give it to you. Hold on. They know if they told the truth. Ace of Swords. See that moon over there, Ace of Swords? That's the hidden truth. It's on the table. If they told y'all the truth, them 8 of Swords, it's going to be an end in betrayal. 5 of Swords, 10 Swords. It's going to end. They don't want to tell you the truth. That's why they being hunted. Tell the truth, shame the devil. They fear rejection, shame, and guilt. Quit lying then. Quit stealing Soul Tribe ideas like you done came over. Quit hating on Soul Tribe spiritual gift. Quit. You ain't good. Who messed up? I told y'all, Waldo always fuck up. I know I messed up. I messed up, Soul Tribe. Soul Tribe. Y'all unfazed, man. Y'all don't even want to hear this shit. Ooh, now we got to come out here with 12. It's going to be 2 hours. But y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. I'm telling you. Clack, 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 clack. I can't, karma. Shame for their action. Shame and guilt. Y'all remember that? We just saw that. That's in the Aries position. Karma for your actions. Shame, guilt. We already with. That's what they're afraid of. Taurus. They said they with somebody you know of. We got a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They with a spiritual hater. Both of their asses into doing something ritualistically, doing moon cycle. But they with somebody you know of. You may not know this person. You know of them. Mm-hmm. But both of y'all broke with that 10 of Pentacles upside down. Gemini. Mysterious, secrets, dark hidden side, shadow, ambiguity. That's what they get. This person had there was something about this person you didn't know. You thought you knew this person, Gemini. Oh no. This person was dark. Cancer. We can't go nowhere. We can't get into it. We can't even get a whole reading these days without a foreign energy. Africa, somebody betrayed you or was betrayed by somebody they were dealing with that has some kind of African connection. If somebody else was dealing with a dark witch or somebody doing spell work over in Africa, they trying to do something, send you negative energy, that shit is affecting somebody's asses all the way back to Africa. Energy ain't got no boundaries, and you can't kill it. Leo, hot spot. Unethical lifestyle. Love the damn streets. They ain't gonna change. This person gambles. This person got a drinking problem. This person don't want to change. Death in reverse. You don't give a shit. You moving on. That's it. Thank you. Next. You leaving their asses to the streets. Virgo. Look at this piece of shit here. Been living a lie. Now they know. So they done got, I'm telling you, Virgo, this person got with somebody. Virgo. That's why y'all the hot spot. Wolf in sheep clothing. Been living a lie. Now they know. They got with somebody that they tried to hide from you. They tried to pretend with this person that they was with that they didn't like you. Everybody love the Queen of Cups. Everybody love the Empress. Everybody love the Queen of Cups. Now this person that they with know that they was lying. Been living a lie. I told you. And they with somebody you know of. And they know of you. They don't know you. You don't know them. Y'all know of each other. Probably energetically or dream, past life, whatever. Libra. Told you, pride. Assurance, confidence. To whereas with them, shame, disrespect, disgrace, dishonor. Somebody pride, somebody going through ego death. It's over with. Leave them alone. They going through a divorce. There's a lot going on with this person. Libra, leave them alone. They got too much going on. Scorpio, they still unchanged. It could be Scorpio. You could even be dealing with a Leo as well. They still unchanged, still toxic, lustful, flirty, love the streets. Leave their asses in the streets. Leave them right there. Don't bother them, okay? Sag. My family didn't want us together. Sag, you need to go and tell the universe, thank God for your family, masculine. Thank God your family didn't want us together. What a blessing. I tell your family I love them. That's what Soul Tribe Sag said. Tell your family I love them. I'm glad y'all didn't want us together. What a beautiful thing. Your ass is unethical lifestyle. Your ass love the street. You getting karma for your actions, shame and guilt. Thank your family. Thank your masculine family. Happi, another hot spot. Happi, setbacks and delays. That's what I'm saying. They can't manifest a penny. They can't manifest a penny. When you can't manifest a penny, that means they can't walk down the street and find a motherfucking penny on the ground. That's fucked up, man. Gold digging energy. Can't manifest a penny. Aquarius, y'all heating up. Oh my Lord. I see why somebody kicked somebody's ass out. Oh my Lord. Aquarius, somebody got caught in the act, or they will between 9 March. Cheat. They could be married or they dealing with somebody married. All right. Lord have mercy. Passes. Clack, 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 clack. Somebody had Waldo ass went along for the ride. See, they're king of one in reverse. They're not a leader, they're a follower. Bottom of the deck, masculine for everybody. Hey, one of these days, I'm going to get good at this shit. And I might become one of y'all favorite. I know y'all be cheating on me, though, with these other readers. But one day, shit, some of y'all ain't going to cheat. Y'all going to be like, man, this dude here, either he good or he lucky. I'll take both. Overall energy for the next 3 months. Somebody else is in trouble. Karmic couple doing spell work. See what I'm talking about? I don't want to see what's underneath. It ain't good, I promise you. I ain't going underneath on none of the other cards. Now watch y'all energy. I told you, boy. I told you. I told I've been talking to the ass just like this here since last year, January. What I tell you, leave Soul Tribe. If you don't want to be, I'm gonna tell your ass again, master, for 2026. If you don't want Soul Tribe, good. If your family don't want Soul Tribe, you to be with Soul Tribe, good. If your ass love the street because of your lifestyle, good. If you still toxic and unchanged, good. If you like folks from Africa, good. If your ass got caught in bed with somebody, that's good. If you went along for the ride, all that's good. Leave this shit alone. Spell work. You ain't got to be with Soul Tribe. Just don't do this here now. Just go on be with whoever you with. All right. Soul Tribe. First 90 days. You knew all along. I told y'all was the high priestess. You knew all along, didn't you? Mm-hmm. There you did. There you did. New job. I see that with this Ace of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all might move. Oh, you a light worker. They done fucked up. I'm sorry. They done messed up. So we got a karmic couple out here doing spell work on the light work. Hating on your spiritual gifts. You ain't bothering nobody. You helping people, even they asses. They done fucked up. I don't know no other way to say it other than with that word. They done somebody person and they little mate that they going through a divorce with has fucked up. I'm sorry, I don't know no other way to say it. Now y'all to learn from the past. You're done. That's why y'all saying no. And you're unfazed this time. Ooh. Whoa, Nelly, whoa. First 90 days. Ooh. Somebody paid for spell work and a reading. I saw that card. The spirit wants y'all to know. But that's all right. You got this here protection card out here. And Temperance too. Whoop the devil's ass every time. Aries. You don't need them now. That was the time you needed them. But you don't need them now. Taurus. You did the work, they didn't. You did the healing work, Taurus. This is for all of y'all too. But you did the work. Inner healing. For a sword in reverse. Somebody else, that person didn't want to heal. But you did the work. Y'all did the work. Healing. Energy cleanse. Shadow work. Did all that. Gemini. You ain't sad no more. You don't miss them. 5 of Cups upside down. Cancer. They thinking about you right now. If somebody was dealing with somebody over in Africa, that damn African is thinking about y'all. If this person is from Africa and they left you and went back to Africa, got with somebody else, or they was with somebody in the States, whatever it happened, however it happened, you are on somebody's mind right now in Africa. Cancer. Whether it's you a Cancer or not, if you know somebody that was dealing with somebody from Africa, both of their asses, whoever this here karmic couple doing the spell work, both of their asses is being felt all the way back to Africa. Leo, you got a lot to offer. You don't need them no more. You got options. You got options. Virgo, hot spot. Leo, hot spot. Look at that. Set your boundaries. Because you got somebody that's been living a lie, and the other person know. Spirits to set your boundary because this karmic couple's been doing spell work. Don't fuck with them. Whoever this is. Libra, red flags. Yep. So there was a time when you was waiting on this person with this 3 of Wands down here too, and this 9 of Wands, but they was available at a certain time. Don't ever call. They never call you back like they said they were. Then when they did call, they had too many damn excuses. They damn story didn't add up. Scorpio, lost a good friend. You were there for, that's what I'm saying. This pet card. You was there for this person, Scorpio. Could have been a Sag, you don't have to, if somebody had a Sagittarius moon or a Sagittarius Saturn. You was there for this person when nobody else was. I'm telling you. With that pet card. Sag, stay focused, see big picture. Don't give in. You can do better. The choice is yours. They family didn't want you with them. Good. Thank God for their family. Thank God that you listen to their family. Thank God the energy allowed you not to deal with this person. Or you was going to have to deal with their dark ass, crazy ass family as well. Happi, another hot spot. Your friend likes you. I see somebody being with somebody that you know of. Here's the twist. Your friend likes me. You're not interested, Capricorn, because you got good morals. Reverse that. Somebody's friend and a person that you always dealing with is together. Whether it's your friend or their friend or somebody both of y'all know. This is who this person is with. You told their friend, if their friend tried to hit on y'all, Capricorn, after you left somebody, you told that person, nah, I'm not interested. I got good morals. They didn't do that. They got with somebody you know. A friend of yours, perhaps. Somebody got caught in the act, Aquarius. No more crumb. Somebody was breadcrumbing the shit out of somebody, man. I'm telling you. It could have somebody dealing with it from a foreign country as well. Last but not least, we got Pisces. Stop looking back, all of y'all. Somebody person went along for the ride. Now all they do is in nostalgic energy, looking back, bottom of the deck. What if? Y'all feeling good about life. Queen of Cups. Unfazed, stable, feeling good about life. That's it. Now, last but not least, this is not going to be 12 cards. We're going to give one love message, maybe a couple, for everybody, right? So everybody going to eat off of this. This for everybody. Everybody going to eat off of this, right? All right. Some of y'all had different belief systems. So religion could have been a factor in some of these situations. If somebody's dealing with somebody from a foreign country, that foreigner from that foreign country, if nothing else out here, we got Africa. Say somebody could have been a Muslim or something else, Catholic or whatever. The person you dealing with was probably a Christian or say spiritual. And that's why they bump heads. And this person, because whoever's religion, belief system was the strongest, that was the one that was enforced in their home and in their marriage or life or partnership, whatever. You deserve love, Soul Tribe. You're lovable. I know. Shit, you the Queen of Cups. Period. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Bottom of the deck. Heart-to-heart conversation. Some of y'all gonna have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. And I think now the feelings is gonna come out from masculine. Because why? Down here in the Capricorn position, we got a confession. We in Capricorn season. So this is the current energy. Confession. Somebody want to tell y'all something. They want to be with y'all. They tired through these karmic cycles and bad luck with other folks. Past life karmics. Heart to heart. Love on the brain. Look at this shit. They want the long term. I'm done. All right, y'all. I got so much I got to do. Listen. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. It ain't no secret, but I'm going to tell y'all something. All right. I'm getting ready to pull up on X-Men. Today is kind of like my field day. And what I mean by field day, with the storehouse outreach, Greater Houston. All right. We bring the storehouse to the people. I've already shared with y'all my history and what I've done in the past. It's relevant, but it's not, but it's irrelevant. Past accomplishment, past things you've done, what I did for you lately, you know, that type of thing. All right, so I'm finna pull up on X-Men, see what he got going on. Then there's another family I'm gonna pull up on. They may not want to go on camera. Y'all might hear them. We've given them several items out of what we call the heart-to-heart homeless care pack, right? So we're gonna pull up on them just to check on them, see how they doing. I can't help everybody, but you know, we do what we can. 86. Listen, we're gonna pull up on X-Men. We're gonna pull up on a couple other people. I want y'all to see hand in hand, live, whatever, what's going on behind the scene. Now, I'm going to share a picture of X-Men when I first pulled up on him after seeing him in the summertime for the first time, and then on my birthday. So back in July, and then on my birthday, right? And then I'm going to share that picture with y'all. Y'all remember that night I pulled up, it was cold, it was raining, shit. I was cold and shit, right? And the brother was in a parking garage, and there was a cart on wheels, like a baby stroller or some shit, I don't know. But one of the wheels is on metal, and he got duct tape around it. Now I want y'all to see the difference. He had nothing. So we're gonna go and check up on him with the items that we loaned him, so to speak, and just check up on him like that. Say a red wagon, that was sad. Yeah, he got a red wagon. So you remember I was telling y'all, so next thing that I'm working on right now, I had 2 carts left. 2 carts rather. So I gave this here family, a woman with a son, one of the carts. The other cart I gave to another family, right? And the second cart, X-Man said, let them have it. I'm straight. So I said, okay. So X-Man need a cart. X-Man good people. One of the most intelligent. You know how you every now and then on the streets, you know, you run into somebody, you know, that's homeless, and then you may strike up a conversation, not that you're trying to, and then you hear them start talking. You be like, damn, this person here talking intelligent as shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that's the way it is. So we're gonna pull up on X-Men. I'll probably come and do an interview with him because we got this roundtable discussions coming up with the Storehouse Outreach of Greater Houston, homeless roundtable discussions that we'll be having on a regular basis throughout the year. So we'll be listening to people that are homeless, live interviews, and then we'll hear from people these you know that could become support groups. So we're going to be hearing from both sides, and then everybody coming together. So we'll hear from homeless people, issues, whatever they want to say, and then we'll hear from the community, people that could be supporting them or want to support them, and get their views and opinions on the subject matter. Right? Then bring everybody together. Right? To do what? Number one, to bring more tithe. What tithe? Not money. Even though y'all can put some in the bucket, it's the things that these people need. So, elderly homeless people, children that are homeless, and men. Most of the help is going to be towards men because there are less services, right? And say like that brother X-Man, yeah, let that family have that cart. I'm good. I got my wagon. I got my little makeshift cart. Yeah, it's on rims and duct tape, but let them have it. So everybody's need is different, but at the same time, there's a need. So a lot of my time behind the scenes is being spent with meetings and different with dealing with and meeting with city leaders, clergy people, just basically business owners and so on and so forth. I'm combating homelessness. I'm not trying to end homelessness. I'm just combating, meaning that I'm just doing my small part. And by doing so, it's kind of like it's gaining some ground, so to speak, some traction. So we're gonna not see. I know how it's gonna turn out. So when you start seeing things moving, so we got the storehouse. The first storehouse is a storage building that we'll be using to store the items collected. So we got people from Washington, we got people from Florida so far this week that are sending boxes of clothes, right? Because they've been watching the video. Some are just sending donate. Somebody sent $250 from Washington, and they won't they won't X-Men. They didn't send the 250 for X-Men, but they want to see. They saw the X-Men video, and they want X-Men to get his card. So we're gonna be working on X-Men this coming up week, getting his card. Right. Also, I still have the TV right there. We did not reach the $225 raffle ticket threshold, and I got to get this TV at my office. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a drawing tomorrow. And instead of y'all getting this TV, we didn't come up with enough. I went out and bought it out of my pocket. That's fine, no problem. We'll still give it away. However, I got to get it out of my office. So what I'm going to do is this here. Whoever wins, I'm going to call you. You're going to email me. We'll exchange information, right? And I think probably we'll give you 150 bucks, right? I think we had like 117, something like that, tickets. So we're going to give that person the cash amount, right? We're going to send it to you, whoever the winner is. Ooh, you might got a TV already. You can use them dollar bills, though, can't you? Mm-hmm. So we're going to send you cash dollar. We're going to send you cash dollar bills. Yeah, we is. We're going to send you dollar bills. And then we're going to get this TV up out of here. Yeah. I'm tired of it's been here long enough. We got to get this TV up out of here. There it is. It ain't going nowhere. Sitting over there by my cruiser. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We got to get this TV up out of here. All right. That be it. Everybody good? So you need the cash. Come on back, y'all. I'm going to post when we're going to do this video. So that way, pay attention. It's going to be tomorrow. So that way, now if you ain't got no raffle ticket, go on and get your raffle tickets. Everybody else, I got you over there. If you ain't got no rapper ticket, go on and get you one. Now, you see that? We done went from TV to cash. Now everybody, here they come. Last minute. Get your rapper tickets. We're going to be using this road. This road ain't going to last long. Because we always be giving. Hey, we got a couple of the storehouse outreach of Greater Houston. A couple of people come up with the idea. We'll be doing various things for fundraisers. One of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a weekly bingo for the homeless, right? For these heart-to-heart homeless care pack, because one care pack, one complete heart-to-heart care pack, right, is enough to service 4 homeless people, up to 4 homeless people, because everybody's need is different. Oh man, X-Man sent me some pictures. Listen, we went out and part of the kit, he's got a portable, disposable grill, right? Charcoal grill, right? So he sent me, he was like, man, man, text me. He sent me some pictures. That joker was out there cooking. He had some dogs on the grill and some more stuff. So I went and got some Omaha steaks. So I got some Omaha steaks at the house. We're gonna bring them back up here so he can throw them on the grill. I gave him a couple of them already. All right, we're gonna see what else, folks. Appreciate y'all support. If you want to send anything, if somebody can put the address, whatever. If you are sending, you can send used clothes. Just make sure that they clean or they've been to the laundry. You ain't got to press them and iron them and all of that. But just make sure that they at least clean, right? No undergarments, please. No undergarments. Please do not send any undergarments, especially used. If you want to send them new, that's fine. Please do not send used bras, used undergarments, period. Do not send that. Used socks, don't send them. You want to send socks, make sure they new. Do not send. Can you buy a ticket with $9? If you want 9 tickets, you can get them right now. Just send the $9 to the Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, and make sure in the note you put raffle tickets. Other than that, I'm thinking you just supporting the, which is still good, the Storehouse Outreach of Greater Houston. Make sure you indicate if you want raffle tickets between now and tomorrow. Make sure you put in the note, raffle, raffle, raffle. Somebody finna get over $100 tomorrow. What up, Mika? We got Mika back. We got Dr. Holmes up in here. Danique up in here. All right. Soon as we get through with all of this here, moderators, I appreciate y'all patience. Y'all can get y'all live mini readings. Y'all can call in. And I do have a gift box. We ain't worried about Christmas. Y'all gonna get it. Hold on. I'm trying to say it. I'm trying to find who else. I know Dr. Holmes, Danique, Shamika, anybody else, any other moderators. Who is that? All right, we got everybody. They got all the moderators up in here. Look at that. Look at that. So we got some for the moderators. Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure ain't Queen Empress up in here. Look at the moderators, y'all. Up in here doing the damn thing. Somebody put that address up there. I pin it up there so whenever anybody go to the channel, they'll see it. Dr. Holmes. Look at that, y'all. Mm-hmm. Your boy gonna be Cancerian girl. Look at that. See what I'm saying? We gotta take care of these moderators, y'all. We gotta take care of these moderators. Gotta take care of these moderators. Yeah, you still get raffle tickets between now and tomorrow. All right, so let me see if I can type this address in here for y'all. Yeah, you can send. How much for mini readings? $19. $19. Whenever you get a mini reading on this channel, even though I'm personally doing the reading, I'm not taking not 1 penny in. It goes in this bucket, Pop's bucket, right? That mini reading, $19. You got a $9 question, it goes in that bucket. All of that all throughout the year. Whatever go in that bucket is going for these here heart-to-heart care packs. Because see, we got 9 zones in the city that we're focusing on, that I'm meeting with the city with, but I'm trying to get the first zone. And these here zones, eventually, they trying to stamp out homelessness. We in a red state politically, so the governor here, Abbott, he wants to do something like what Trump, stamp out homelessness, get rid of it. These people got to have somewhere to go, though. So if they ain't got nowhere to go, so if y'all allow me to manage, to oversee, what have you, these 9 zones, that means that once a week, for starters, for once a week, people can make their way to these here zones. But for starters, the first zone, they can make their way. So we'll have portable showers, porta potties, tents set up for food, clothing, other hygienes. We'll have counselors there. They can schedule, and it's a whole lot going on behind the scene. That's why I be so busy. I'm serious, y'all. So our first zone, that's what we working on. I'll be visiting that zone either probably tonight, not tonight, this evening before it gets dark, or tomorrow morning. I'll be visiting this zone. All right, so if y'all want to help me out, put something in the bucket, because what I want to do is I'm going to put together some meals, simple meals, just like I did when I popped that trunk in 1991, and we're going to take it over there and we're going to give it to them. Yeah, we is. We're going to give it to them. We're going to give it to them right out of the trunk, right? I might have X-Men and a couple of other people that are homeless helping me. Next one of the other goals is we'll have a real storehouse, in terms of we will have a house, and then that house is a storehouse. So in emergency situations, people can have somewhere to go, right? It's transitional. It's not people moving in and stay here and they're going to be living here. No. However, we're working on some things. Yours truly, as they say, is back in the groove. All right? We'll see y'all in the next video. I forgot to type the address so I can pin it up there. Oops. So that if you come back, right, and you want to see, all right, send your support. Okay, is it up there? Looks like it is. Send your support to. Where you gonna send it to? The storehouse. All right, so this is the way you're going to do your mailing. Send it to the Souls Journeys Network. That's the parent organization. And then it's going to be care of the storehouse outreach of Greater Houston. Oh, I ain't gonna have enough space. Of Greater Houston. Hold on. And that's 5850 San Felipe. I ain't gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to delete something. San Felipe Street. And that's Suite 500. Houston, Texas 77057. 713-333-9355. Do not leave crazy messages, folks. There it is right there if you want to support. This is legit. It's the real deal. And this is how your boy is going to be helping with another one of my gifts for years to come. All right? We'll see y'all. Peace and blessings. I say.